Eid Mubarak, everybody. I am Lavallo, and I have not posted a video in so long, and I am so sorry, especially because it feels like the two things that I'm known for that we talk about, on this channel is that I've been to every country in the world and what it's like, being a new Muslim in the 21st century, and with Ramadan, with working from home, with COVID, preventing all kinds of travel, it's felt like I've had so much to tell you and to talk to you about, and I am sorry that I haven't been doing that at all. I have been, working my day job, which has become my 7 day a week, 20-hour a day job, and it has just kind of like overtaken everything in my life, and all I've been able to focus on this entire time that I've been working from home. The entire COVID, the entire Ramadan, and everything. So, Ramadan is this 1 month time a year where Muslims are able to be present, to be focused on the divine. We fast and we take away kind of those earthly desires of food, sex, gossip, and instead we spend the day praying, being present, and focusing on our relationship with God and our relationship with ourselves. But also Ramadan is a really social time of year. There are iftar dinners every night, there are suhoor events, there are probably 3 months of normal social life crammed into that 1 month. And because I live in the UAE and I don't have family here, it's always been, Ramadan where I see all of my friends and where I really feel this like Abu Dhabi family that I've built, all of these people who love and support me. And so it's been really sad this year to not have that. But I've been incredibly distracted by work, which is also good because, as you know, I work in government investments, and right now that role is needed more than ever to help stimulate the economy, to help small businesses, to help new businesses that are trying to grow innovative technologies that can help us get through this pandemic and help us in the new world that is going to be coming during and after this pandemic. So I've loved being focused on work and having those goals and really feeling like I'm making an impact for my home and for my country. But it has been a little bit exhausting, and then I kind of lost the chance to speak with you guys as often. I don't think I've properly made a video since like February or even January, to be honest. And so I'm so sorry about that. It's weird to have been stuck at home for so long. I haven't been on a plane since December 3rd. That's, almost 6 months. And yeah, I had a count, but it's almost exactly 6 months. And so, I'm used to going to, 20 or more countries a year for the past 10 years. And then, the past 5 years, I've been to like 50 countries a year. And so to have 6 months only in the UAE is shocking. And I knew I was going to stay here for January, or for December, January, February, because it's when the weather is nicest here. I had visitors in December, 2 of my friends. My mother came for almost all of February. But then I was going to travel all of March and April. I was supposed to go to Russia and Germany for work. I was supposed to go to Pakistan. I was supposed to go to the States for work and to see my family and for a wedding, to San Francisco, to Austin for South by Southwest, to Dallas. I was also going to do a weekend with a buddy of mine in Guatemala, and all of that obviously is out the door. And so, we've just spent that time at home, and I really do miss the ability to just like get on a plane and go. I've been looking at like maps, and I've been looking at like old travel videos and thinking about all of the places that I would love to be right now. But I also feel so lucky, to have a safe home, to have a secure income, to have the ability to really like weather this pandemic in a way that can be positive for myself, but also have an impact on other people. I really also was kind of like shocked the way that Ramadan happened this year. Like every day I kept thinking, oh, I should make a video about what Ramadan means, what Ramadan is like working from home, how Ramadan is more than fasting from food. I had all these ideas and things that I wanted to share with you guys, and I'm so sorry that I didn't do any of that. I kind of feel like I failed a little bit this Ramadan, because that sense of being present, that sense of focusing on the divine more than ever, didn't really occur, because I was spending so much time working, and I also got sick in the middle of it, not COVID, but like a throat thing, and so I was like, for 5 days I wasn't fasting, and even when I was fasting, I wasn't able to like put my mind in the right place entirely, and so I don't know. It just having like lacking the discipline, but then also lacking the social aspect that Ramadan is so kind of like known for, and what I look forward to so much, was really kind of heart-wrenching. But I think it's given me the motivation to kind of take the meaning of Ramadan throughout the rest of the year. One of the kittens is over there. I think they've enjoyed me being home more. At least they still seem to like give affection and love. But yeah, so Ramadan was a weird one this year, and I haven't been like making the videos, posting on Instagram. I haven't been like sharing things. I've really just been like working and like sleeping, and not even, because it's Ramadan, not even really like eating. Once a week I would go to my boss for an iftar, but that was also kind of like connected to work, keeping my quarantine self-isolation circle really, really small, but still getting a little bit of contact. Also, my assistant and my editor still is here, or comes here every day, and so that's also been nice. But it's been a bit of a struggle, and I've kind of focused so heavily on one thing and not put my energy on all the other things that I love to do. Some because we aren't able to right now in this pandemic, and some because I guess it just like wasn't a priority, or I wasn't making it a priority. I think that's kind of silly how we always will, the priority, or the way that we live our life, the things that we make important are very different than what we believe are important or what we think are important. I always say this to people about travel. I have so many friends who be like, oh, I wish I could travel like you, or that they wish they could travel at all, and they end up spending their time or their money or their effort on other things, which they might not think is their priority, but in actuality, that's what it is. So in any case, I just wanted to say Eid Mubarak. This is a celebration, a time for the end of Ramadan, a time again to focus on family, focus on the divine. And so I hope everybody out there who has been fasting had a glorious Ramadan. I hope that everybody who is suffering from physical health or mental health, or just any kind of social challenge for being stuck at home, or whatever the situation might be like in your country. I'm here thinking about all of you. I'm sorry that I haven't been sharing with you. I'm sorry that I haven't been talking to you guys. I always love to just like sit on the couch and talk to you guys like we're friends, right? And I haven't been doing that, so I apologize. But I think, God willing, I'll be able to do it more now. And I hope that everybody has a blessed Eid, that you had a great Ramadan, and that everybody will stay safe. And if you are able to travel, travel isn't about getting on planes. You can do it in your own home. You can do it in your own city. Just let your mind explore new things. Go with your imagination. Whatever travel means to you, try and still find that joy some other ways. And I hope that I'll see you guys again soon.